Hello guys, Michelangelo here. This time I'm going to show you an Amazon haul thanks to my aunt and godmother. She's great and she got me all this from Amazon US. I found very good prices for my items, so let's get started. The first CD she got me is Xuxa Tres, Xuxa's third Spanish album. You guys know that I love Xuxa. A friend of mine started to get into her music, her early work, and he told me he got a copy on Amazon. I knew the listing, I knew it was available on Amazon, but back then the prices were really high. But he told me, hey, I think there's one more copy at a very good price. So I went there and I found it, and I was lucky enough to get that last copy. This CD is not that hard to find. I mean, it's available, for example, on eBay, but the prices are really high. So we were lucky enough to get this album at a very good price, as I said before. So Xuxa Tres. I love the cover, and what I really like about Xuxa's Spanish albums is like the sound quality is much better than the Portuguese versions. Like most of these songs were like almost all of them, just one song was not recorded in Brazil originally, but the thing is that the mastering was done outside Brazil in the US, and a song called Sensación de Vivir was mastered in Spain, recorded and mastered in Spain, I think, yeah. So the sound, it sounds better, and I like that. It's not that I hate the Portuguese versions. I mean, I learned Portuguese with those songs, so I appreciate the versions, but the sound quality is much better here, you know, the Spanish albums. So here's the interior. I really like this design, the CD label, really cool and colorful. Xuxa looks so beautiful here. She looks like a virgin, like Virgin Mary with this. The thing is that this is not a silk or a type of fabric, it's a towel. She swam, I think she swam in a lake or river or something, and then she was drying herself up with this towel. So it's a really beautiful picture. I love her eyes, her expression, beautiful cover. The track listed here. Now the next album I got, well, I became a fan last year of a French artist called Fiori. I was looking for French music. I'm learning French, and I was a fan of some artists, but I want to explore more, you know, the French music world. So I came across a guy named Vianney, which has really good music, but on Amazon France, I was looking for, well, I was exploring his music. It was good, but it was not like, it didn't really catch my attention. However, in the like similar artists, that section, I found a CD by Patrick Fiori. Patrick Fiori. Well, just mixing, you know, the languages. Sorry. And the cover, I want to put it here. It was from his latest album, Anerte Famille, and I really like that cover. So I wanted to know more about him, and I really love his singing voice. His singing skills were really like passionate, and I really like the you know the aura, the magic from the songs I listened to. Yeah, I'm really poetic, but you know what I mean. So I was really fascinated by his art, his style, right? So I got other CDs. I'm gonna show them to you later, but now the one I found on Amazon was this one, Promesse, which means promise. So I really like the cover. I mean, there's so many things to say, but what I want to say right now is that there were two versions. The deluxe version of this album is very hard to find. It's not available as of now on the internet. But this is the regular version, but that's okay. I love it. The deluxe version has some bonus tracks, a DVD, but I can find that like the extra stuff on iTunes, so it's not a problem. I like this digibag packaging, really cool. I love the design. You know, here we have some guests that he had for this album, really cool artists. So we have, for example, we have Slimane and Soprano, really cool guys, and the collaborations are so good, you guys. I love Patrick. His world is just wow, amazing. He started in the 80s, so his career's long and really diverse, so to speak. He's tried a lot of genres and when I say this, artistic approaches. Yes, I hope that makes sense. But anyway, really cool guy. I love his energy. He's very kind. So Promesse. I'm learning Norwegian by myself, and I learn with music. I'm a fan of a Norwegian artist called Siri Nielsen, and she's awesome. I bought this album from Amazon too, but many years ago. So last year I wanted to explore more the Norwegian musical world. So I went to Spotify and then to Siri's profile and then to the similar artist section, where I came across a guy named Odd Nordstoga, and I fell in love with his music, with his voice, with everything. He is amazing. He's very popular in Norway, and he's been active since the 90s. He's been in groups, and then he went solo in 2000, and he is amazing, really. So I found two of his albums on Amazon. One of them is Luring, which means rogue, and this is one of the most popular albums in Norwegian history. So something I really like about Odd in terms of the visual concepts for his albums is that he's really into nature, and he likes, like, for example, he mentions a lot the forest and outdoors in like his songs. All that is reflected, like his love for nature and Mother Earth and the forest and all that is reflected in many of his songs, which I really find fascinating. So you can see here some pictures of outdoors. It's really, really nice. You can see another picture here. It looks good in his suit. And music-wise, his genres are folk pop, folk rock, kind of this country vibe that I really, really like. So this is amazing, you guys. His music is so diverse. And then, the next album I got from him is Pilgrim. And this album is a masterpiece, you guys. I love the illustrations here in the cover. And this album is really experimental. For example, the songs are really long, and the lyrics are so deep. This time, Odd is a singer-songwriter, but this time two guys contributed with the lyrics. Sorry if I mispronounce their names, but they are Stein Vesto and Ragnar Hovland, and they are amazing. The songs here, wow, each story is so fascinating and meaningful. And then Odd composed the music, brilliant music, brilliant, the composition, everything, the melody, wow, this is a masterpiece and great teamwork. So Pilgrim, I like this picture. Black and white looks so elegant. So yes, it's really cool. It's been like a really nice journey. Now with Odd, I can feel like I feel more like motivated to keep on learning my Norwegian, which is really basic, and I just know some words and some like grammar, but I feel that I'm getting better at those the basics thanks to Odd and of course City. But it's great that I learned about Odd's music. Well, thanks to City, they are connected because of that, on Spotify. But yeah, I love Norwegian, you guys. I'm not like for example, I wanted to learn a Germanic language, but I wasn't really attracted to German. But I really like Norwegian. I decided to learn Norwegian because of a friend that I met on the internet, Freddy. My brother, he's cool, and thanks to him, he was very kind to me back on that site that we met, where we met, and thanks to him, I was like interested in Norway and in the language, so I wanted to pick a Germanic language, and that's why I picked Norwegian. So yeah, it's been really cool now with music. Learning Norwegian with Odd's music is a delight, really. So now DVDs. I bought some DVDs. Well, my dear aunt bought them for me. So I love Pokemon, you guys. I love Pokemon, and then I found this collector set containing 4 Pokemon movies. It contains Heroes, Pokemon Heroes, the movie, Pokemon Forever, the Celebi movie. Then we have Destiny Deoxys, and then Jirachi Wishmaker. I watched them on, the 3 of them, I watched them on TV, on the internet. I haven't watched Destiny Deoxys. I haven't watched this DVD yet. I'm looking forward to check Destiny Deoxys out, because I have never watched that one, and I think Deoxys is a really cool Pokemon. He's known as a DNA Pokemon, so I really want to know more about him, that's why I really want to watch that film in particular. So this packaging it's very simple. Yeah, it's plain gray, but that's okay. Having 4 movies here and then a really like decent price, it was not bad. So yes, have this. And then the other DVD she got me is Pokemon the movie, I Choose You. And at first, when I saw like the trailer and the information that this was like a different type of project for Pokemon, it's not related to like the same Ash Ketchum that we've always followed. This is different. This is like alternate dimension. Which I think it's not that bad. So it was a nice experimentation, I want to say. So I think I'm gonna like this. I haven't watched this yet, but I think I'm gonna like this. Of course, this is not related. I want to say that at first I was like, am I going to like this, or maybe it'll be something that I won't really connect with, but I think I'm gonna like it now that I see that the Pokemon world is very wide, I want to say, and that's why I think they wanted to create a movie like this, right? With like the premise, like the original premise of starting this Pokemon journey, but with different Pokemons, and it's like different like storyline, but with the same like essence of Pokemon, the first episode, So I think this is not a bad idea at all. So I'm happy about this release, and I like this design, this artwork, really nice. then another DVD I got. So I grew up with Discovery Kids channel. I have an archive channel where I post my digitized VHS tapes, or the content of my tapes. And to me, Discovery Kids was the best channel for, kids and teens back in the 90s and the early 2000s. And I grew up with some really cool shows. One of them is Postman Pat. So Postman Pat, I watched it when I was like 8 and 9 years old, and I loved it. I loved the animation. It was really peaceful, like the episodes, the music, the stories, the characters. It was really nice. And this is like the first series I think I watched on Discovery Kids. I don't remember, but I think it was not this first series. I think it was the second series, I think. But anyway, I love this like stop motion animation. I like this. So here's the CD. Postman Pat, lovely show from my childhood. And then the last item I got is called Religions of the World, Our World Fades Animated. Yeah, another show that aired on Discovery Kids that I was really I like this show a lot. So Discovery Kids, I mentioned this before on my other channel. So there were like some productions that were like multi-animated. We have Shakespeare, the animated tales, Testament, the Bible, the animated Bible in animation or something like that. That's the name in English. In Spanish, it's a bit different. And then we have this Religions of the World, which are like some episodes. It's not a long series. It's short, but it's really nice. Like each episode has a different type of animation, like clay or like 2D animation and so on. It covers, for example, Christianity, Judaism. Then we have Sikhism. I think that's how we say it, and others, right? Really interesting. Confucianism, right? Yeah, and others. Really cool project. I love the theme song. Sorry, the theme song was really happy. So I'm glad to have this DVD and cherish. I'm able to cherish my childhood with Discovery Kids. By owning the original version or an original copy of this show. So that's it for now. I'm happy that I was able to find all this. Well, I'm thankful to my aunt for getting all this to me. She's amazing, and thank you for watching. Hope you like this. I know this it's not that common to the combination of items, but this is my world. I love those the artists and the shows that I grew up with as a kid, and my artists Patrick, Fiori, Aude, Shusha, that helped me with my Portuguese, French, and Norwegian, my languages. So I wanted to share that with you, parts of my world. So thank you for watching. I'll be preparing more videos soon, and take care. See you. Bye bye.